We're back with the chill anime of the week. The anime where we can just sit down and enjoy. And looking at the title, Makoto's Temporary Residence Demi-Plane, seems like we're gonna get a house tour. Now, before we jump into this episode, let me remind you, at 5,000 subs, I will be cosplaying as Hisoka. So make sure to hit that sub button. Now, let's go ahead and jump in and see what this one is gonna be all about. I mean, it makes sense, right? They're OP. And I honestly believe it's been a while since we had the whole cast together. Did she eat? Did she eat that much? He don't care, bro. He's like, I don't care. I'm not dealing with it. What, are they more like the scientists of the group? So I mean, they seem to be happy doing the field work. I mean, you can't complain, right? I mean, compared to what they had before, like in the desert, where they had no supplies, no way of getting food, this is a win. Oh, okay, okay. So he doesn't hold back at least, or at the very least, he doesn't let them even get close. So I can already tell, probably in the next training session, he's going to let them win at the very least. Kind of get their, a little morale boost, if you could say. That's tomatoes, right? Yeah. I like tomatoes. I usually never eat them like anything like that. Like, yeah, of course, spaghetti sauce, yeah, but I usually, whenever, I haven't had tomatoes in a long time, not gonna lie. But when I did used to eat tomatoes, it would be raw. I would just slice them very thinly because I like mine thin. So they're going to exchange tactics. Okay. Yeah, I don't see why they would hide it from each other, right? I mean, worst case scenario, they end up like in a civil war or fighting each other. But that's not gonna happen. I don't think this is that type of anime, right? This is honestly kind of like that time I got reincarnated as a slime, where it's kind of like a gonna have a little tournament arc. But yeah, this anime is kind of like a world building anime, right? Where Makoto is building the town, his own little plane, his own little world. Yo, they look ferocious. You don't want to mess with them. Why are they using baby Tamoe for the referee? Okay. It's been a while since we got like a pretty cool looking fight. This is pretty cool. Dang. I told you, that shouldn't be using baby Tomoe. Ooh. Okay, I thought he was about to get the dub on that one. Pretty awesome fight. Uh, yo, I think like Tomoe is way too hard. I thought it was impressive. I mean, obviously they're not going to compare to this three, but still. Yo, she's definitely hardcore when it comes to training. Damn. I mean, this can be a motivator, right? Yo, that's way too time consuming. Friendly rivalry, okay, that makes sense. Yo, she's like a great little military leader, ain't she? Okay, okay. So she's not downplaying the people that are not going to be good. That's all he's going to say. I mean, he's kind of building his own little army. I wonder if he's ever going to use it. I wonder if there's ever going to be a time where he will go to war with like another, I don't know, the goddess. I don't know who, but and so right now we haven't met anybody that he would use this type of force with, right? Was that like a poem? Was that supposed to be a poem? Wow. So did they switch the levels? Because I believe Tomoe was higher level than Mio at the beginning. Now Mio is higher level. I don't remember who was higher last time. That could be beneficial. I wonder if there's even like a level cap here in this world. Is it like 99.99 or is it 1 million? Right? Because to me, we haven't even seen anybody come close to that 1500 level. And I guess levels are really irrelevant when you got Makoto over here that's level 1 and he's literally the most OP thing ever. Oh, that's a little did I sense a little bit of darkness in there, or maybe it was jealousy? Because we know one of those adventures. I mean, I should have caught her name. Oh wow, she looks like the girl he had a crush in. Makoto had a crush in, crush with, crush on. One of those three. Yo, they're definitely not having a good time right now. Bro, this reminds me of playing Final Fantasy 14, where the healer is kind of expected to also DPS. And of course, I mean, if you play MMOs, this is kind of like the same thing, right? Just talking about positioning and stuff like that. So it seems like he's kind of either the DPS is taking too much damage and he's overhealing or something along those lines. Usually above ground. So essentially, they need work with positioning and coming up with different strategies. I mean, the archer is literally one-shotting them. Okay, okay, those monsters are smart. Yep. So they definitely just need to learn positioning and then other skills and kind of use AoE attacks more, I guess. This makes me want to go play an MMO. Oh, nice. I didn't know you could use it like that. Yo, that's torture. So they're doing way better now. They're doing way better now. Oh, Why would you play with that? Yo, that's a lot of monkeys. Ooh, maybe she's talking about what I was referencing to later. Like as long as you have a good strategy, you might not need to be as high a level. I mean, that's definitely a lot of monsters. Yo, she's letting them do it by themselves. She's not gonna watch over them. I mean, they've been defeating quite a lot of them. Oh, they're back. There we go. I wanted to see the fight as well. It would have been great. Getting to see them shine, but this is also a great entrance. I want to see what their new level is. They must have leveled up. Oh, we might actually find a pretty OP enemy over there. Makes sense. Oh, we're going back to this guy. We know this guy is bad news. Okay, I was about to say, bro, he saved your whole family. I mean, I don't know. After that scene that we got last episode of this dude, I'm a little worrisome. Yep, there we go. See, there's no open places, so what's gonna happen? Oh, I see, I see. Okay. Hmm. I don't know what he means by that. Right, like he seems like a nice guy. He seems like he's helping out. But I don't know. I wonder if he's gonna act like the main kind of antagonist or villain of this little 12 episodes. There's always a bump, right? There's always something that happens. This is probably going to be one of those parties that's going to get wiped out. Uh-oh. I sense trouble. They're elves, right? Look at the pointy ears. They're elves. And the goddess was talking about how, they were talking about how the goddess only likes humans. So, hey, we might actually see a little revolution against the goddess, because as we know, Makoto, he's like kind of like the champion. He's kind of like the, giving the monster some hope, right? So that might be a thing. Okay, I mean, damn, I mean, this season is flying by. This was episode 8 of Tsukimichi Moonlit Fantasy, meaning we got what, like 3 episodes left? Yeah, we got 3 episodes left. I mean, we're moving fast. Now, is this anime gonna get a season 2? I would like one. I'm honestly enjoying this anime for what it is. And this episode is doing a great job at kind of like setting up the future of the anime. It's very fast paced. So for all we know, by episode 12, we're gonna get a good stopping point. And, maybe season 2, we're gonna have like a huge cliffhanger that's going to lead to season 2. Now, this episode, we got to see there's a little training going on with all the monsters that are under, like, I would say Makoto's little kingdom, because it is a little kingdom that's inside the demi-plane, right? So they're training, they're becoming stronger, and my only guess that maybe later on there's going to be like a little war, and they're going to use those troops because they have to be training for something, right? They have to be getting ready for war or something along those lines. While there's no other kingdom or anybody is trying to harm any of the main characters, they need to be ready still, right? So that's awesome right there, because that's kind of like foreshadowing that something big could potentially happen. And of course, we got to see Rembrandt again, and that dude, he's definitely sketchy. I mean, even in this episode, right, where he promised Makoto that he's going to open up a space in his little shop for him to sell his goods, that was a lie. That was a little lie, because the butler, he did say there's no open area. So what's gonna happen there? Is he lying to Makoto? Is he gonna set him up for a trap? Because he was talking about like that neutral kingdom. And honestly, I gotta say, I feel like Makoto, he's very gullible, right? Like maybe he does believe that Rembrandt is gonna help him out, send him to that neutral kingdom where he can freely trade. And it's going to be a trap, and, he might be set up, and maybe we'll see, Makoto come back and take Rembrandt out, because, I mean, that dude, definitely sketchy. I could be wrong. My tinfoil hat could be completely off the charts with this one, but I do not trust Rembrandt. I mean, we had the little, that little scene in the dungeons with the witch. He definitely seemed like he was torturing the guy. We don't know for what reason. It could be because of the curse that his family was under, and, maybe because of that, he went and did some very dark things, or maybe that's the reason why his family got cursed, because he tortured the wrong persons just so he can get his own goals, or whatever the case may be. Either way, I don't trust Rembrandt. Now we got 3 episodes left, because this is going to 12. Yeah, 9, 10, 11. No, 4 episodes left. I don't know how to count. Oh my, report me. Yeah, we got 4 episodes left. And in those 4 episodes, a lot can happen. I definitely do feel like this episode is definitely moving the story forward. I feel like we're definitely, moving towards a new direction. I mean, heck, we got those elves inside of the forest. They seem to be about to attack some humans. And they were talking about the goddess, how the goddess, again, only likes the humans. That's like the goddess' favorite race. So for all we know, is setting up a whole little arc where we'll see Makoto go against the goddess, because she's definitely a little weird. I mean, she sent him to the corner of the world just because he was ugly. How messed up is she, right? So yeah, setting up some big things. I'm definitely excited for the future. This is like my chill anime of the week. Let me know in the comments what you thought of this episode, and like always, make sure to leave a like, subscribe, and I will see you on the next episode. Peace out.